Hello, gorgeous community. First of all, just want to say thank you so much for welcoming me into your space. And I'm really sorry that I can't be with you live. But I've got a little 10-minute meditation for you. And before we start, I just want to let you know something. A lot of people say to me, Max, can you teach me how to meditate? I can't stop my thoughts. I have a really busy head. Um, this might come as a bit of a shock, but meditation isn't about stopping your thinking. You're not going to learn how to stop your thinking. It's a little bit of a myth. Unless you're a monk and you live on the side of a mountain, it's much easier to stop thinking because you don't really have any thoughts because you have no worries and no stresses, and you don't live in, you know, a kind of normal everyday life. So meditation is about learning how to control your thinking so your thinking doesn't take control of your life. So we have around 60,000 or over 60,000 thoughts a day. That's a lot of thinking, right? And statistics show that 90% of our thoughts are repetitive. And most of the time, we talk to ourselves and we're not even aware of it. We have conversations in our head all the time. They go a little bit something like this. Maybe you've just gone to bed, you've got in bed, you've read your book, whatever you do, you close your eyes, and then you think to yourself, oh, did I forget to turn the light off downstairs? Did I turn the light off? I'm sure I turned the light off downstairs. Maybe I should go and check. Oh, but I can't be bothered to get out of bed. But maybe I should just double check. Did I turn that light off downstairs? Do you know what I mean? Do you get my drift? So we all talk to ourselves all the time. What meditation does is it helps us to control our thinking so we don't go into a state of worry, a state of stress, and a state of anxiety. And when you learn how to meditate, you will learn how to control those fluctuations of the mind. You will find that there will be spaces in your meditation where you're not thinking, but then all of a sudden you'll start thinking to yourself again. Maybe you're thinking, does my back hurt? My hips hurt, my legs hurt, my back hurts. This is boring. What am I going to have for dinner? All of the general thoughts that we have. So I'm going to show you I'm going to show you a couple of really quick and easy tricks to help you. So first of all, guys, it's so beautiful that you're all here together because collectively it's a lot more powerful when we do these things together. The world is too complex to fight it alone, right? We're stronger when we're together. So just sit down for me. You can sit on a chair. Again, it's a myth that you have to be sitting cross-legged. Sit on a chair. Okay. First of all, what I want you to do is I want you to keep your eyes open. I want you to take a big breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, I want you to exhale through the mouth and then gently close your eyes. So come on, let's do it together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth and close the eyes. And then just breathe normally. And the first thing that I always like to teach people is bringing your awareness to your tongue. So bring your awareness to your tongue and notice where your tongue sits. So quite often it gets stuck to the roof of the mouth, or it sits behind the back of the teeth. It's really normal. But I want you to notice it, and I want you to encourage it to fall back into the mouth and soften and relax. What this does is it sends a little signal to the brain, to the mind, to tell the body that it's safe. And when the body knows it's safe, it automatically relaxes. This is my number one life hack. You can use that little trick wherever you are. You could be in the queue in Tesco's, you could be at work, you could be picking the kids up from school, you could be washing up, trying to sleep, watching the telly. Keep bringing your awareness to your tongue, relax your tongue. And then even though your eyes are closed, I want you just to see if you can soften the space around the eyes. Allow the eyeballs just to fall back into the skull and soften and relax. And then I want you to see if you can relax your face. We hold so much tension in the face, especially the jaw. So we need to relax the jaw. Take another breath in through the nose for me. Inhale. And then exhale through the mouth. Take a sigh. Breathe normally. Keep the tongue relaxed. Keep the face relaxed. Okay, we're going to do a little breathing meditation now. So I want you just to put your left hand on your belly, like just below the belly button, the lower belly. Put your right hand on top of your left. Make sure you're comfy. Relax your shoulders. And I want you just to breathe. So the mechanics of how the breath works, or how the diaphragm works rather, is the diaphragm sits underneath the rib cage. And when you breathe in, what happens is the diaphragm drops down into the space of the belly where the hands are. It goes out a little bit like a balloon. And when you breathe out, the belly comes back into that space and it sneaks back up underneath the rib cage. That's kind of how the diaphragm works. So you inhale, it drops, pushes the belly out like a balloon. As you exhale, the belly softens, the diaphragm comes back up and sneaks back under the rib cage. So you inhale, the belly comes out, expands a little bit. As you exhale, the belly softens. That's it, simple. That's really all it is. So breathe in, the belly goes out. Breathe out, the belly softens. Breathe in, the belly goes out. Breathe out, the belly softens. Keep the tongue relaxed, keep the face relaxed, keep the eyes soft. Keep breathing into the belly expands. Breathing out, the belly softens. The second life hack is breathing down into the lower belly. What we're doing here is we're slowing down the heart rate, slowing down the breath, and we're beginning to give all these little signals to the body, to the brain, to tell ourselves that we are safe, we are relaxed, and we are calm. The nervous system is beginning to shift into rest and digest as the body begins to soften and release. So the first life hack, relax the tongue. Second life hack, slow the breathing down. Breathe deep into the lower belly. Let the belly expand on the inhale. And let the belly soften on the exhale. I'm going to use my third life hack, which is something in yoga called a mantra, or you might know it as a positive grounding statement. And that positive statement is, I trust my breath to ground my body. So you can repeat those words to yourself in your own mind. As you breathe into the belly, you relax the tongue and you repeat your statement, your mantra. I trust my breath to ground my body. I trust my breath to ground my body. I trust my breath to ground my body. So I'm going to leave you for a couple of minutes. I'm not going to talk. I want you just to focus on relaxing your tongue, breathing into your belly, and repeating your statement. Guys, keep your eyes closed. Connect back. Take a big breath in through the nose. Inhale. And then as you exhale, gently open the eyes. Congratulations. So for those of you that have always said, I can't meditate, I can't do yoga, you just did. Be really proud of yourself. Thank you for having me. You have a wonderful rest of the day. From my heart to yours, namaste.